A lonely girl goes to a strange land. She really enjoys and loves her family and her life.
Hey guys, Kenny here. Stay cool and roll out to the movies.
The Wizard of Oz, 1939 film. This is an incredibly moving and touching film. To me, it's about Dorothy Gale, and she goes to this land, Oz, and she is a girl who's really isolated and does not feel very happy with her own life, and she wants to be somewhere else and get away from her family. She wants to be independent. And in doing so, this is the film where she's taken up through the tornado in that house, and then she lands in Oz. And when she gets there, she meets up with the Scarecrow, Tin Man, and Cowardly Lion. And the Scarecrow is one who, I think his story is that he doesn't have a brain, the Tin Man doesn't have a heart, and the Cowardly Lion has no courage. And she walks with them each to try and go to the wizard so that he can grant the three, Scarecrow, Tin Man, and Cowardly Lion, the brain, heart, and courage. That's really what the whole story is about. And in order to do so, I think the wizard asks each of them that he wants the heart of the Wicked Witch of the West. And I think that's what the story is. And it's a very touching and moving story, and it's still very important to see today. In my opinion, it's still a very needed film, and many people still like seeing it today. And it starts off when Dorothy gets to Oz. She lands on the Wicked Witch of the West. The house lands on her sister, and all we see is the feet, and then the feet kind of like, it's like they shrink in under the house. And the good witch sees that she landed on the Wicked Witch of the West's sister, and I think that's when the good witch embarks Dorothy onto this quest to get to the wizard. And it's a very strong and powerful story. To me still, it very much has to do with trying to find love, acceptance, trying to believe in yourself, have your own mind, have courage, and have a heart for, basically. And that's really what the whole story is, and it encompasses all that in a beautiful setting and very well done story. When Dorothy's in the beginning and then the end, the color is kind of like a Technicolor. Well, not Technicolor, it's a sepia color. It's not black and white. It was shot in sepia, kind of like an orange or yellowish color. And then when she gets to Oz, that's when it becomes a lush, grand, colorful landscape. And the wizard, who is in this, played by Frank Morgan, he's not seen very much, but I like him 2 or 3 scenes, but he leaves a very strong and lasting impact in this film, and people still remember that performance to this day. His voice, and then when you see behind the curtain that he's not really a wizard, that he's still very humble, and he makes the characters endear to him and makes them makes them feel very happy with each other and who they are. And the Good Witch of the North, okay, that's who it was. Glinda in the prequel Oz the Great and Powerful. She really is a character who grounds this film in a way. She's not really a realistic character, but she grounds the film in a sort of reality that makes you feel very, very like happy, but she's also a very strong character in this film. She instills courage and makes you really believe in yourself. The Margaret Hamilton who played the Wicked Witch of the West, she really is probably probably next to Dorothy, she's probably the most memorable character in this film. She's the one who has the green face, green hands, black, like big hat, pointy hat, and then a black dress, and she is very intimidating. The voice, I can't do the voice, but she really is an imposing, kind of not really scary, but a powerful figure, and she really makes Dorothy, Scarecrow, Tin Man, and Cowardly Lion really not feel very good about themselves. Makes them also all almost want to turn against each other. I think that's what her goal is, but also to keep Dorothy from saving everyone in the land. But she's also there to try and keep them from becoming really close friends. She's there to tear them apart. That's her big thing there. And it's wonderful. I can't think of anything bad about this film, really. It's so impacting. And the music is wonderful. Very well done. I don't know. I'm looking up on Wikipedia. I don't see. Here it is. Music. It's flawless. Like the first song I think is there that is Over the Rainbow. Yes, that's a fantastic song. If I only had a brain, yeah, that's from the Scarecrow. We're off to see the wizard. That's probably the song that's remembered the most in this film, and it's out of any clip that's seen, the scene of them. I think it's her and the Scarecrow. Yeah, it's them together, and then they're kind of dance walking along with each other, singing to the music, singing the song, and it's wonderful. And The Heart, that's an incredible song. It's so wonderful. The songs on the music score is flawless. I love everything in this film. I can't think of anything bad in it. If there is, sometimes it really felt like the Wicked Witch of the West, what her plan was or her agenda, sometimes it didn't really feel like it came together completely, but that's really the only gripe I can think of. This film is one of the most beautiful and perfect, well, maybe not perfect, but amazing films that I've ever seen, and it still sticks in my mind, and many people still remember it to this day because of how much of a lasting impact it has on them. So I can stop talking about this film and how wonderful it is. Click subscribe up here on my channel or down here if you're watching the video by itself. Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. So I give it a 5 out of 5 stars. So stay cool and roll out to the movies. Bye.